Okay, it is 2:30 in the morning. It was 1 o'clock, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me watch a horror movie. I know, dumb, considering the fact I don't like horror stuff, right? Um, as I'm scrolling through, I'm like, I know there's a horror movie I put on watch later. And I'm like, you know, I can't find it. Let me just go to horror movies. I went to go watch, like, go look at something. In particular, I had one in mind. I couldn't find it, but what I saw was one leaving soon. It was Smile. I am recording this halfway through the movie. As you can tell, like I said, I started out like one-ish. Um, no. I remember making a video like I don't want to watch horror. I don't like I don't like suspenseful horror, and for that reason in particular, I'm never watching Smile 2. Um, I'm gonna finish watching that movie. Not tonight, because you can't see it very well, but my eyes are tearing. Um, I am actually very sweaty, somewhat. At least I like if you were to feel my underarms and my thighs, very sweaty. My arms hurt. You can tell by my breathing that I'm very tense. My arms hurt very much because during one of the scenes, I was like this, and the scare happens, and I just full tension. Like I mean, the utmost amount of tension in my arms, and they still kind of hurt. Especially right here, I got burned. I I am loving the movie. It's really good. Oh, oh, I have to watch. I do not think I could continue watching today. You have to wait till tomorrow. Y'all can give a review tomorrow. I promise you. And here's the thing, I used to watch Chuck growing up, and I thought I was scared of Chuck because of the fact that it's doll, and I think I am. But I think the scariest, like it, it's hard to put into words. I think that I don't find it scary when someone like getting chased by a murder or whatnot, and like I'm used to like the classical jump scares of Thriller because of the fact that I watch like Halloween and whatnot. So I'm used to seeing them just popping out of nowhere. This movie is just so is is so stressful. Keep in mind, I know what happens in the movie. Like I know like the plot of the movie. It I hate it. I'm watching tomorrow. No. I am going to make this into like a longer form video, but like just combining these clips together because it's hard for me to put into words how it is so far. Cause I'm not really like a scary type of guy, right? I do get scared easily, but that's mainly because I'm just a very like conscious guy where it's like I'm worried about the way I appear sometimes, but also I'm so very worried about my surroundings. And I'm also extremely paranoid. Um, I forgot it was gonna be part of my gaming video. Like I would survive every fear to fathom, and the reason for it is because of how paranoid I am. A story I want to give is that keep in mind, um, I had a roommate, right? I wasn't in by myself. I had a roommate. I like I was doing some college work. I had my friend on the call, right? All of these things. I was so and keep my the like there were multiple people on the same floor as me from the same thing, and this was like a school trip, so I don't know these people, but like they were really from the same school as me. I couldn't really go to sleep at night because I'd be so anxious. I was like constantly looking around, so worried that I would constantly look to the people, and like I could envision myself dying. So like I'm a very stressful guy when it comes to a situation like this. Like even in my own dorm room, it wasn't as intense, but it was still very intense. Um, but like I'm a very stressful guy like that, right? Um, and like gore doesn't really get to me, but like I always knew that like suspense does, and this like the absolute feeling of dread I get is only comparable to one time when I walked for like 2 hours. I walked home from a party, because I was dumb, right? But and it was happening this year. But I walked home from a party at night, and my friend was dead. This amount of fear is like, I wouldn't say even surpass that. Like in my mind, I was able, at least when I was going outside, I had like, I was thinking about stuff like other stuff, right? But like this is reaching the same fear level where like it's only get to a certain point where you can think of other things before it's just overwhelming. Like I'm like this the camera work immaculate, the film like everything is so good, and like it's only so much you can do when it comes to analyzing other stuff before it's like the sheer overwhelming fear that like I'm sitting there like oh fuck 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 please oh fuck the entire time it ah ah just ah this uh this oh god and and I think what make it worse, right? I think what make it worse is with with Final Destination and like other horror stuff, you know that there's a killer there. There's someone actively trying to kill you. In this movie, it's yourself. Like it is yourself. You are the danger. You can't. Oh, like the that you can't trust anything. Like quite frankly, I was worried that like, oh, maybe I won't be as scared going into the movie because I watched the kill count by it. I watched the kill count years ago. I watched that film 3 years ago. Like I watched this when they came out, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe um I won't be as scared because of that. And maybe that will ruin the experience. No, it actually make it so much worse because now not only are you anticipating something, but you're anticipating even further. Like I just got to that scene where she's going back to the laptop and look at the computer thing. Before I was like, no, just no. Um eh, ooh, eh. And like the cat scene was even worse because like I knew that was happening. Like I was like, oh my god, where did she get the cat? What? Oh my god, did she put the cat? Uh, the 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 dread. That's the only thing I can express. Like the sheer dread of it. It I cannot put into words the sheer amount of dread I'm fearing. It is really only comparable to the dread you feel when you're like in an actual life or death scenario. Um, but to lay on the mood before I go watch Lazy and Batman so that I can feel at ease, because oh my god, um, it has confirmed to me that I am never taking anyone to see a horror movie. I am never watching any suspense horror movie ever again. No, 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 I am not watching with anyone. And it also confirms to me that I should not play horror games because, like, I know I have to actively be doing it, but like, if you saw a live recording of me watching this movie, you would assume that I have been stabbed before. I'm just tense up, balled up, like, oh, just this one is uh just He he didn't upload. He didn't upload today, at least at this time. Um, but I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. Like I am a paranoid person, and especially recently, because like when I was younger, like even like a year or two ago, I didn't really have like a fear of death. But now, like occasionally, my brain just like think about like death and what happened afterwards, and I'm just petrified. Um, and like I do need to blow my nose soon. But I mean, after I record this, oh my god, I want to go outside. Oh, it went to analog because I clicked the channel button. absolute horror. Absolute dread filled my body. I hate it. I am, quite frankly, if I never watch a horror movie again in my life, I am perfectly satisfied. But tomorrow I have to watch Pacific Rim, which I know isn't horror, but Netflix also have Night of the Living Dead, and that's classic. That's a classic movie. Whenever I see a classic movie, it's pretty much like, oh no, I'm gonna watch it. I have to. Lord and believe. No, I am never watching Alien. I am not watching Alien. Jay does reviews. You can. I just know that's if I was. Just no. Just no. Uh, there's nothing else I can say but no. Also, I have been laughing this entire time now, like excitement, but that's just I am delusional. Where like if I'm like failing at something but I'm getting better, I will start laughing. Or like if I'm in a atmosphere, you can expect me to laugh. Um, it's like when I'm like awkward, I smile. Oh, 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 I hate. Oh, my arm hurt. I squeezed it. It's fun to do these because you can also tell I'm going slowly insane. Yes, I stopped the movie again. This time I have 30 minutes, which technically means something more like 20 minutes because credits. It's like 20 to like 15 minutes, 20 to like 25 minutes left in the movie. And I listen, now am I going like, I joke about like being paranoid, being bad. No, I think like it 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 has gotten to the point where my neighbors like across the street, or my neighbors across the street, then down one, were hammering something, right? Keep in mind, they're like you can hear them anytime they work on themselves. Why did oh it's vibrating because of the fact that I had alarm set. Um, but like you can either work on stuff. It's not unusual. I thought someone knocking on my door. Go on my mama, right? She's like, yeah, I gotta go get some food. Make sure you get your sister and your brother. I'm not back in time, right? So I take a picture of them because it's Halloween costumes for school. Right? And I thought I heard someone at the door. I'm looking outside my window. I'm like, there's no, I'm not playing those fucking games. What the fuck do you mean? There's no car right there. I probably be able to see the car because of the house he parks, right? And I look outside the other window. I don't see anyone there. And I'm like, what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And I was tempted to grab a knife because I don't know. My parents probably don't know this because most of the time they don't see me with a knife. Uh, but like, let me tell you, anytime I think I hear a noise at the door or something like that, and I'm not sure, I'm just hearing stuff, I am one of those people who don't care. Grab the knife. But I was like, I might actually be going insane. So I grabbed the belt instead because a belt is way less lethal. And then I open the door. I can still hear it, but there's nothing there. I felt like I was going literally insane. So no, I'm fin- let me tell you, I was I was already like, I'm not, I got in this. I got in this. Cause like, I'm still watching the movie, but I'm like, oh, like I generally look, I'm like, I'm having a midlife crisis, just sitting there like, oh my god, like I'm looking, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I it's such a good movie. Maybe 'cause I don't really watch like most of the time when my parents put on horror movies, it's like slashers, right? So maybe that's the reason why. Because like Chucky when I was little was very scary to me because he was an ugly doll, right? And like I didn't really have a full concept of like death or stuff like that because you're a kid. So Final Destination didn't really scare me, right? And then like Train to Busan. Actually, I think I did get scared by Train to Busan the first time I saw it. The second time, I'm not sure. I think I didn't, but it was like it was still like it was actually kind of scary too. But it wasn't like the first time I saw it. I apparently literally had to be like I'm about to say executed, escorted to my room, and someone had to sit there because I was just that terrified. Which sounds like me. Because fun factory about mine past, um, my oldest brother once told me that Mario is real and that the Goombas will come out the bathroom, and that had me terrified to take a shower or use the bathroom for a week or two. Um, yeah, so that's fun. Um, I do need to take a shower today. I didn't take one yesterday. I don't think. No, I didn't. Probably gonna take that like I would say before my sister comes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take that in a bit. But that's just point. The point is, no. Oh, it get worse, right? Because first of all, it got to a scene that I know was coming. I knew it was coming because I remember I seen some of it, not some of it. I seen like clips of it, and I watched Dead Meat, and I watched a film theory about it. So I knew the scene was coming, and it was just no. I didn't even realize it. I realized it after the fact. Like I was doing that paranoid thing where I'm like, oh no, is it here now? But then I was like, oh, I know this. I know. Oh God, please no. Oh God. And, and then when he rips off the I despise the movie. But in case you're wondering, what makes you turn it off? Another fun factor about me. I actually do not like my room. It's all because of this one window you see right here. At night, it is generally the most terrifying thing to me because it looks like there's someone out there, right? Like it feels like someone's out there watching me, and I hate it. That why the current's up. Uh, I don't know if I recorded videos here beforehand, but that's why for a good bit the curtains were just perfectly still. Cause I know, no, but even now, I fucking hate this tiny gap. Like I can't really perfectly adjust it because I don't want to stab more holes into it. But like I hate this gap right here with with my entire soul. And it is especially so because it's curved. It's a smile. Well, you think I'm joking, but no, that legitimately that was one of the reasons I had to turn on last night because I was like, no. I am not gonna turn around and see the smiling curtain and then potentially see something like feel like I'm being looked at. No. But the reason I bring it up is because I hate this, right? I hate this type of window where like it feels like someone watching you. And then I also don't like going to old houses, like extremely old houses. Not that I've ever been in one before, but like if let's just say because engineers make a lot of money, right? Let's say I make a bunch of money, and like I get like a new house and whatnot, but we still have this land, right? And but like it's been so long since we've been here, it's worn down and whatnot, right? I would never step foot in this facility again. No, I especially without someone else. The idea of going into like like the show place is already terrifying enough. But then in the movie, she had the audacity to go into said the shovel place where where her mother died. Yeah, no. And also to make it worse, right? I'm gonna be honest here. I do have suicidal thoughts, and I thought about it for 1 second. I'm like, no, the first hallucination was that girl killing her. So no, I wasn't in there. I would have ended it. I could not. No, that's the best explanation. I haven't seen Nope, but like
from the premise and what I have, like the commercials I've seen, no, I haven't seen any clips from it. Nope is like, and just Jordan Peele movies in general, but like Nope is essentially my personality when it comes to that stuff. It's just like, fuck no, no. I do not rock with good horror because good horror isn't just ah or just like the most obvious, like if I cropped in the a person standing behind me, right? It's not something like that. It's like when you have a lot of suspense built up, and it's like it's paid off very well. Like take for instance, one of the scenes that like ooh, it riled me to the bones. It's like right here, right? You see me moving around. I'm blocking the center of the camera, right? And then like you expect it to be like if I was to put something, you expect it to be right here. No, it works so well because it's not the demon. It's not just standing behind someone. You're just terrified that one like the demon is just on the other like the other side of the room. I hate this movie with all my heart. And if I ever catch the person who made that movie out in public, no, I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, what trauma did you want to inflict on people? Like, what? Where are you from? Are you friends with Gege? Cause like just no. I have, like I said last night, never been so scared of a horror movie in my life. Like I keep in mind, Final Destination 2 or 3, I forgot which one it is. I always do. Final Destination 2 is a good movie. Uh, I would say Train to Busan is a good horror movie. At the very least, a good zombie movie. Um, try to think of some more good horror movies I've seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen the original Halloween. That's actually no, I have seen the original Halloween. That's a good one. Even though it does have some filler shots that are completely unnecessary. But like I have seen some good horror movies. Oh, I seen Hereditary. That thing scared. No, I hate Hereditary too, but I hate it a lot less than this movie. Um, but like I seen Hereditary. Uh, it's like a part of the Nun franchise, but the one with the old lady instead that you see in the first movie is like a prequel or whatnot. I have no clue what the deal with those movies are, but like one of those were good. At least I remember them being good when I was younger. Um, I seen the Conjuring. I forgot which one. But like, I seen some like horror movie that people was like, oh no, that's a good horror movie. They don't scare me like that. I'm not gonna be like big tough man because y'all can really see me panicking right now, and hear it in my voice. So I'm not gonna pretend like oh I don't get scared or anything. No, I do. Um, it's just like those movies don't really scare me as much because of like it's the suspense that is like the thing that built it with me. So like, Tracy was on actually was very scary to me, even like the same time I watched it, because of the fact that like it's still very suspenseful. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of zombies there, but it's also just very suspenseful, right? Um, but like this, oh no, just like that's pretty much can summarize my entire opinion. I'm gonna finish watching the movie at some point today. Um, probably after my sister come back because I am cooking lunch. I forgot about that. But like, just no, just no. No. So my phone keeps falling. So it's like the third time recording this. But make sure you go watch the long form video because it's just a compilation of me at different points of the movie going pretty much fucking up the entire time. Um, and that being said, even at the end, no. Um, I'm gonna say this: I am less scared of CGI monsters and whatnot than I am like there is CGI just monsters in general than I am like what was going on through the rest of the movie. So once when it started going to like a monster form, I thought, oh, that's gonna be less scary. Um, but like I was correct, but that scaredness turned to extreme paranoia because you see, as I said before, I forgot how the movie ends, right? Um, but I do know how the second one begins. and I know that that cop had the demon on him. That's why he killed people. So so you know, I was like, how though? And then it got to me. I was like, wait a second. If he could control her mind to the point where she's seeing illusions and box her cat, why would why would it die like this? And then the fight turned to extreme paranoia, and I was correct. And I will say this: thank God it didn't answer her bone. Ooh, if they would have showed how she died, I would have never again watched a horror movie. Never again, because no. But overall, really good movie. Love it. Love the cinematography, the music. I absolutely love it. Go watch it. Um, Next year, hopefully, I'll watch more Halloween movie. Hopefully, this is up on Halloween, and Google didn't want to just stab me again and said no. So yeah, that's one Pacific Rim. Also, did not give a hint out during the what's it called video. So I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna tell you now. So as I said, November will showcase a movie that I will link towards, that I'm gonna use as a foreshadowing towards what is my plan for next year. Um, so what movie is it? It is Tokyo Godfather. It's free on YouTube. Go watch it. Also, guys started including this and other stuff. In the other one, you can watch this movie on Netflix until November 14th, but just never again. I hate the only reason why the it wasn't so scary to me is because of the fact that it was like confronting a monster. I find confronting a monster less scary because it's like, oh yeah, now we get just do, but like no, still terrifying. I hate it. I hate the entire experience, but I love it. It's like riding a roller coaster.